8:57.
So I'm sleeping too.
It depends. Did you wash your face?
Yes.
For what? 1 second?
No.
I think it's about 1 second.
I.
But you're 6. I'll cut you a break.
It was not 1 second. Because how could I wash my face?
All I know is I need a kiss. Why do I need kisses?
Because you love me. And I love you.
Oh, a lot or just a little?
A lot.
How many kisses are too many?
That number does not exist.
I think that's your winter. So,
Now it's Colonel.
oh, it's the Colonel.
Because he was walking slow.
Yeah, so that's what Colonel does, right?
It's so cute.
Well, let's see here. So, you didn't get to sleep at 10:30. I don't like that, right? So, should there be consequences about that?
No.
Why not? Isn't life about consequences?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But what did I say? I don't know. I don't know if we both can be. I don't know if we're both in there. So what did I say about that last night?
I should be sleeping.
But I said there was going to be no consequence last night because you had a visitor, right?
Why?
Who?
Koya Kim.
He lives here.
It wasn't because it was a surprise.
But who was the visitor?
A Nico.
That's right. Okay, so with that in mind, where did my pen go? Did you take my pen, boy?
No.
I
never saw a pen.
Well, there's a pen right here, right? Okay, so you don't have any bad consequences because you went to sleep when I told you to go to sleep, right? So what does that mean? What kind of consequences you're going to get?
Good consequences.
Okay, so let's negotiate. We're going to write down jogging.
What's that mean? When you write down jogging.
Well, I'm going to write down how many minutes and stuff you have to do with everything, and then you'll bring it down so you don't forget, right?
Wait.
I'll say you have to run 25 minutes. Okay?
But that's normal.
That is normal, I know. And then, what should we do? 3 hours. Let's do this first. Do you know what initials mean?
No.
So your initials, your first and middle name, your BS. That's why you're BS in the Philippines. So what do you think the initials for growing mind is?
GM.
That's right. So we're going to do 3 hours, GM hours. Three. And let's see what else. You're going to get 60. Let's do any men. I'm going to write down any men.
You mean any hour?
Not any hour, any men. We're going to do.
But you said I can have 1 hour of it.
Well, that was yesterday. Oh, yeah, I know. So 60 any men. This is your good consequences, right? But you can't use them until after 7 p.m. Okay? Are you happy with this so far? So you can't. Are you picking your nose? You know what I say about picking noses? Only do it when other people can't see you, right?
I'm not picking it for because.
Yeah, you speak louder. I can't even hear you.
I'm not picking it for because it just feel something.
Okay, you feel something? Okay, so what do we have here? We have jog for 25 minutes. Growing mind hours you have to watch today is 3 hours. You're going to get 60 innie men, and you can only use them until after 7 p.m. I think you just picked your nose. So what do you think of all this so far? Are you happy with all this?
Yes.
And you have to do routine. You have to do 5 of them, okay?
Okay.
But the jogging counts for 1. So besides jogging, you have to do 4 more. Okay?
Okay, and the 4 more.
Well, hold on. I don't want to pick those yet. All right. So are you happy with 25 minutes of jogging?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to check that. That's what you're going to do, okay?
Okay.
Are you happy watching 3 hours of Growing Mind? Or would you rather it be something else? You can negotiate, you know.
How about?
Can you say, I'm going to negotiate?
I'm gonna negotiate.
Say that better.
I'm gonna negotiate.
I gonna? Where did gonna come from?
I'm going to
There you go.
negotiate.
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 What are you going to negotiate it to?
Mm,
I say 3 hours.
I say 1 hour.
1 hour? How about 2.5 hours?
How about 2 hours?
Okay, we can do 2 hours. So I'm going to cross out the 3, and we're going to write 2, and we're going to check mark it, because that's what you're going to do, okay? Are you happy with 60 innie men?
I'm gonna negotiate. I'm going to negotiate.
Negotiate. You said it better the first time. Okay, what are you going to negotiate?
70 anyway.
70 innie men?
Yes.
I think you could do more than that.
100?
I think you could do more than that. You're not a very good negotiator. Negotiate with, I get unlimited any men for the next 3 days.
I get a limited payment for the next 3 days.
No. How about 2 hours?
How about 3 hours?
Oh no, higher than that.
How about
So you first said 3 days. How about 2 full days? Well, you say that. That's your position.
how about 2 full days?
Are you crazy? How about 3 hours? Stand here.
How about 4 hours?
Okay, maybe. We'll think about that in a second. Let's go back to this. I said you could only use your any men after 7 p.m. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
So you can't use your phone or tablet till 7 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
What do you want to do about 7 p.m. time? Stand here. Don't you want to negotiate the time?
I do want it.
Well, then tell me. Say, I'm going to negotiate the starting time.
I'm gonna negotiate the starting
Not
time.
negotiate. I'm going to negotiate.
I'm going to negotiate about the starting time.
Okay, you said that very well. Okay, so we can do that. What time do you propose? What time should you be able to start? Right now, I have it for 7 p.m.
Maybe 5 p.m.
Go earlier than that. Say, how about noon?
How about noon?
No, that's too early. How about 6 p.m.?
How about 6 p.m.?
I already said 6 p.m. You don't want to use any men until 6 p.m.? You just asked for noon.
How about afternoon?
What time in the afternoon? Maybe 1 p.m.?
1 p.m.
How about 5 p.m.?
How about 4 p.m.?
Go to 2 p.m.
How about 2 p.m.?
How about 4 p.m.?
How about 3 p.m.?
Okay, 3 p.m. I'll agree with 3 p.m. So I'm going to cross out 7 p.m. You got to work on your negotiation skills, you know. And I'm going to write down 3 p.m. I want to make sure you understand that. You can't use your any men or anything until 3 p.m. Now, you understand? Not 7 anymore. It's now 3 p.m., okay?
Okay.
And we're going to go back to our any men. I don't remember where we left off. Did we say 3 hours? 3 hours of any men?
No, we said 4.
We said 4?
Yes.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Starting at 3 p.m., except for when Mommy wants you to do things, you can use any men until you go to bed. Is that a good one?
Yes.
You can't get better than that.
I can use any minute.
So I'm going to write down all day. When can you start using your any men?
At 3 p.m.
Yes, not before. Do you understand that? So, not before. But before that, you can do your jogging. You could do your hours. 5 routines. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
You don't like to negotiate?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to ask you again. 5 routines. Do you like that?
I'm going to negotiate.
Oh, you said that very well. Okay, well, how many routines do you want to do? Listen to my question. Answer it honestly. How many routines do you want to do?
1.
I think you want to do 0. Is that right?
Oh, yes.
No, not 0. How about 4?
How about 2?
What's wrong with 1?
Oh, how about 1?
Now, we're not counting the jogging. So we're going to do... How about, you said 1? How about 2 routines? Not counting jogging.
How about...
You already said 1. Now I'm at 2. So it's got to be yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to change this to 2. And I'm going to name the 2. It's going to be keyboard and math.
But there's already jogging here.
Yes. I said we're not counting this one. So you're really going to do 3 total. So you're going to do jogging. This is what you're going to do first. And then you're going to do keyboard and math. And then with eating, playing with Mommy, maybe singing. Then when 3 p.m. comes along, you get any men for the rest of the day. You don't like that?
I do like that.
How come you don't like that?
I do like this.
All right, here's your thing. So tell me what you're going to do first. When you get downstairs, what are you going to do first?
Jog.
That's right. Then what are you going to do?
Go on my...
Well, I would do this first. Well, I don't care what order you do it in. But when this 2 hours of growing mind, I want you to make sure you do the full 2 hours, okay?
Okay.
All right, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Here, bring this with you. You can bring this with you. Don't forget. Tell Mommy your good negotiation skills. And I'll be in there in a minute, okay? Go show Mommy that. Are you happy about this?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Are you happy about this?
Yes.
I thought so. I'll be there in a minute, okay?
Okay. Oh, you exploded a lot.